Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, the 3L, where it's all about living, learning, and listening. I'm Chad. If you're new here to the channel, welcome aboard. Listen, we're in for a great time tonight. You're going to have the time of your life. Hang tight. Well, folks, let me tell you a little bit something about me. Outside of the film The Lake House, Dirty Dancing is probably one of the most popular romantic love stories that you can ever find. I mean, it's got sizzling hot scenes. It's got awesome dance moves, technique. The dialogue is so intriguing. It's just a great film. It's an older film, but it's a great film. Many of you are probably fans and have been fans since it was first released. Folks, this song is done by one of the Righteous Brothers, Bill Medley, and I believe that this man is still with us. He's still around. Alright, I know Bobby passed away, but Bill is still with us, and I tell you what, this is an iconic song. It's a song that once you hear it, you'll never forget. Let's get into this. I've had the time of my life.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long, now I finally found someone to stand by me.
You know, I just want to add here, you know, that gritty, soulful voice that he never seems to lose, no matter how, you know, older he gets. That same soulful voice is still prevalent here. And then her voice, Jennifer Warnes, I believe, that they're singing the duet together. She has more of a clear, you know, she has clarity in her voice. But ironically, those voices just come together and form a beautiful melody. It's amazing. You know, he's got the more gritty sound, and she's got the more clear sound, but it just blends together beautifully in this song.
Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise secretly. So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency. Just remember,
You're the one thing
I can't give up.
So I'll tell you something.
It's gonna be love,
Because I had the time of my life. I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear
it's a truth.
and I owe it all to you.
Hey, baby.
This is such a fun song, oh my gosh, and such a great movie. Oh my gosh, it just takes me back, you know. And it was so cute how, you know, the girl there in the film, Jennifer Grey, she was, you know, learning how to dance. He was teaching her all the technique and proper footing, you know, the steps and everything. And, you know, she would, you know, slip, she would stumble, she would step on his feet. And it was just, it's such a cute, romantic love story. And I'm sure, most everybody could identify with the connection that they shared.
With my body and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know.
So we'll just let it go. Don't be afraid to lose control. No.
Yes, I know it's on your mind when you say, stay with me tonight.
And remember, you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I'll tell you something.
This could be love because I had the time of my life. Never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's so true, and I owe it all to you 'cause I had the time of my life.
Uh-oh.
To every open door, till I had it all true, and I owe it all to you.
I love the saxophone.
Had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Never felt
Yes, I
this
swear
way.
it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
Had the time of my life. Never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's so true, and I owe it all to you 'cause I had the time of my life. Chance to every open door.
Folks, I had to, kind of keep a mental check on what I was doing. I would catch myself, just staring, watching the clips from the movie. Like, it just made me want to go back and watch the movie again. I want to go back and watch the movie again. But I just, I had to remember that I am reviewing a song here. I'm doing a reaction to the song itself. I had to keep myself in check. But anyway, yes, it's definitely a classic song by classic performers. You can always appreciate good art when you hear it, when you see it. And, music is an art. It's a type of art form. Especially when you have a music video like we just watched here. You get the visuals, you get the performers singing. It's an all-around picture, all packaged up with a bow. It's an art form. And, poetry, art, music, this is what keeps us going. I think it was Robin Williams said on Dead Poets Society, the movie. I don't know if anybody remembers that old film. Robin Williams, when he was still with us, he said, science, technology, all the mechanical occupations that you can go into after college. All those noble pursuits can make a living. But poetry, art, music, these are what we live for. I love doing this. Ever since I started just a month and a half back, I'm on this journey and I'm learning so much. And I thank all of you for pushing me in the directions that I need to go, saying, hey, check this out. Hey, check this out. You know, and I take your word for it because you guys know what you're talking about. So, you know, I find the material and, you know, I react to it for the first time. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, there's things that I've heard and seen, and yet there's things that I haven't. And that's why I'm glad I'm doing this, to fit all the pieces together. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Just remember, talking is not always teaching, but listening is always learning. Take care.